you can put them anywhere, including in their own genre of sirenic, modern day sirens. Good morning, everybody. Afternoon, evening, good day. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I am doing a gift request from none other than Penny Hedlund. So Penny, shout out to you. Thank you for this. Let's see what you've got for us. I think the last one I did, I was laughing my head off. It was Ghost Chickens in the Sky. Even just saying the title, it's so ridiculous. But anyway, I have a feeling this one is of a different stamp emotionally because it's Sistersmith. And the name of the song is Forgive, which could go in any direction. But these ladies, Sistersmith, I think I've reacted to 3 or 4 of their songs, courtesy of you, Penny, and they are good. Like, their harmonies are otherworldly. It's one of these things where you realize there's so much talent out there, but not just talent, but artistry. Like, sometimes the chemistry just comes together, and you could have talented people of all different sorts come together, but it doesn't hit you the same way that these ladies do. It's like sirenic. Sistersmith's Forgive. Well, that's interesting.
Try to sort through all my words before I speak. It helps me hear them differently. I try to listen when I know I can't agree. It brings my soul humility. And there are days that I'm thankful for where I've been.
Okay.
There's not a lot that I can do about my sin. I hope that you'll forgive again. I hope that you'll forgive again.
She's not going back to it, though.
I wanna fly away, but my feet won't leave the ground. I'm heavy with the weight of the world. I'm just an ordinary girl.
Yep.
I'm just a stranger. I don't have all the answers. Forgive me. Forgive me.
This is way deeper than meets the surface here. I don't know what the inspiration is. I kind of have an idea. I mean, actually, there are common biblical themes in here, but I like just making this real, making it relatable. Yeah, what'd you say? I want to fly away, but my feet won't leave the ground. How many people feel stuck like that? You just dream of an ideal place, or you just don't want to be in the one you're at, but too many tentacles holding you where you're at. But forgive. But the forgiveness is from the outside in, so I wonder who this person or people are.
I've got problems I could solve, but won't address. Need to get them off my chest. Confidence lacks even when I'm at my best. You still treat me like the rest.
Alright.
Try to tell me I'm not worthy of your time. So why are you still on my mind? I keep pressing on if you would just agree to let me go and let me be. And I stranger, I don't have all the answers.
Questions are good.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
I wonder what she needs forgiveness for. Just blankets? Wow. Sometimes the themes in a song are so real to the subjects that come up in my life coaching, and there's different variations in everybody's life of themes that show up in songs like this. But when you feel like you're singled out, or just you're in pain and you don't know what to do, I don't have the answers, that's when I commented too. We've got to embrace questions more than we do. We're so schooled to look for the answers to get out of our situation, human engineering to sort of do this and that. But in this situation, we don't know, well, in one sense, what she's asking forgiveness for. Is it a specific thing, or even from whom? I get the sense that it's from another guy, because there was a line in there that said, like, he said she's not worth her time or something like that. But so why can't I get him off my mind? And she's just, please forgive. That's all. Sometimes that's all you can say. But God, sometimes that is really hard to say. And some people will ask forgiveness just to get the ugliness of a situation to be done with, even if they don't think they've done something wrong. It's just sort of like an easier way out. But that's a disaster continuing to happen, that waiting to continue to happen, because then in this case, like, the guy might get the impression that, like, you've done something wrong. And it can devolve to an ego trip, feed his ego that, yes, see, I am all of that, and you ask forgiveness no matter the situation. And that's contemptuous to me. But it's how we humans relate to each other. But the way they sing their lyrics, though, this song is exactly like the other ones, in the sense that they sing so radically differently than anybody else I've heard. There's just a harmony, there's a depth, there's a sensitivity that's another gear, it's another level than anybody I've heard when they sing a lyric. And they all have gorgeous, eminently listenable voices, but when, like, I don't know what you would call, like, the main phrase, the vocalist is sort of like trailing, and sort of at the end of her lyric, then another vocalist will come in sort of softly and take over and extend it. But they complement each other so well that there's nothing shocking. There's only appeal about it. There's nothing like, oh, why'd they do that? It's always like, how did they do that? Wow, who thought of that? How did this chemistry come together? And so I wouldn't even classify that as country per se, but I have no problem with this on the channel, because those lyrics, those harmonies could go anywhere. You can put them anywhere, including in their own genre of sirenic, modern day sirens, because their lyrics, I've said this in their other songs, the way they vocalize is just, the story of the sirens, right? Was that Greek? I don't think it was Roman, but it was it was a different part. Anyway, it was where these women had such beautiful voices, and they would sing from the shore. And the sailors that were going by would hear them singing, and they were so entranced by their singing that they would come in closer to the shore, and then the ladies would take them as their slaves or servants or something like that. I forget, or kill them. I don't know, whatever. All the above, maybe. These ladies obviously wouldn't do that. But their voices are so entrancing that if you were to hear them like somewhere, you'd have to stop and go see who is this? How is this? What is going on here? I've never heard this before. So Penny, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. I'm trying to think of what would I rate this song. And again, those vocal, but they're philosophers too. Whoever wrote the lyrics to the song are philosophers, but the ladies themselves in singing it have to have a feel for that particular philosophy within those lyrics. The ideas, the psychology within it, the spirituality, if you want to call it that, all of the above, that sensitivity was brought into singing and portraying the lyrics in this. The human experience, that was very relatable. It combined the human, the spiritual, obviously psychological, sociological, because there's more than one person involved. It just covered a bunch. As a song, plain and simple, 9.3. That had the lyrics themselves, I could go off on them, because when I talk with people, whether it's in life coaching or whether it's just talking with people, which I've done basically my whole life, about life. I love talking about life. These are some of the very issues that come up with people. And this is just very well put in here about the difficulty of figuring out what went wrong, how do I fix it, if I can. And pretty much you'll notice that whenever you're in some kind of pain, it always involves another person. Whenever there's joy, it also involves another person. And if you do experience something alone, you want to share it with somebody right away if it's good, right? Even if it's crappy, you'll call your friend and be like, oh my God, look what happened. But that's it. Penny, thank you again. This is a beautiful, beautiful find of yours. And thank you for the gift that keeps on giving in Sistersmith. There we go, folks. Forgive. I wore my Yerushalayim hat for this on purpose. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.